Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into some truly fascinating source material that maps out a massive impending shift in technology, the dawn of agentic AI. I am so pumped to guide you through this today because, look, this isn't just another tiny incremental tech update. We're unpacking information that is going to fundamentally change how we think about the tools we use every single day. We're going to break down these complex ideas into clear, visual concepts so you can grasp exactly where the future is heading. Let's get into it.
Section 1. Reality in 10 years.
I want you to pause for just a second. Just stop and think about the sheer mind-bending speed of technological change happening right this very minute. I mean, just a few years ago, advanced artificial intelligence was mostly theoretical, right? Kind of confined to research labs. Now, it's sitting right there in our pockets, drafting our emails and summarizing our meetings. But what happens when we fast forward? What will reality look like in 10 years? If the current trajectory of AI feels like a high-speed train, the next decade is going to feel like strapping yourself into a rocket ship. We aren't just talking about slightly better phones with, sharper cameras or computers that boot up a fraction of a second faster. No, we are talking about a complete reimagining of how humanity interacts with the digital and, honestly, even the physical world. Will we still use keyboards? Will we even look at screens in the same way to get things done? So our focus today starts with the mind-blowing speed of AI evolution. You see, AI isn't just growing linearly, it's evolving exponentially. Literally every single week, there's a new breakthrough that makes last month's cutting-edge models look, well, completely obsolete. This rapid evolution is setting the stage for a massive structural shift in our daily lives. We are rapidly moving away from technology functioning purely as a passive tool, something that just sits there waiting for our specific keystrokes, into something entirely different.
Section 2. Enter Agentic AI.
Okay, let's dive into this because this is where the paradigm truly shifts. We are crossing a historic threshold here. We're transitioning away from systems that simply retrieve or synthesize information, and we're moving toward intelligent systems that actually do things in the real world. Just look at the direct comparison here. On the left, we have chatbots. That's what we're mostly used to right now. Their primary function? Answering questions. You ask a chatbot for a chocolate chip cookie recipe, and boom, it gives you a fantastic recipe. You ask it to summarize a historical event, it writes a great paragraph. It's incredibly smart, sure, but it is fundamentally passive. Now contrast that with the right side. We have agentic AI, and its defining characteristic is taking actions. The future doesn't belong to a machine that just tells you how to do a task. The future belongs to automation, where the machine actually completes the task for you.
So what exactly is it? Agentic AI is artificial intelligence that moves beyond just generating text to autonomously taking real-world actions. Let's use a really simple real-world analogy to make this stick. Imagine you're planning a big summer vacation. A traditional chatbot is like an incredibly knowledgeable travel guidebook. You can ask it where to go, what hotels are highly rated, what the weather is usually like in July. It gives you great text back, but you still have to do all the work. An agentic AI, on the other hand, it's like hiring a premium executive travel agent. You just tell it, hey, I want to go to Hawaii for 5 days next month on a $3,000 budget. The agentic AI actually goes into the various booking systems, buys the plane tickets, reserves the hotel room, schedules the rental car, and just sends you the final confirmed itinerary. It doesn't just talk to you, it acts on your behalf.
Section 3. Revolutionizing everyday technology.
And this brilliantly illustrates the fields revolutionized by agentic AI. Software development, coding, and everyday technology. Let's break down why this is so monumental. Take software development and coding, for example. Instead of a human programmer spending weeks agonizing over every single line of syntax to build a new app, the human might simply act as a creative director. They tell the agentic AI the overall goal and function of the app, and the AI autonomously writes the code, tests it for bugs, actually fixes its own errors, and deploys it. It turns coding into this highly automated, intelligent process. And as for everyday technology, well, let's be honest. Right now, our smart devices require us to manually poke and swipe at a grid of tiny glass icons dozens of times just to get anything done. But soon, your phone won't just be a grid of apps. The phone will operate the apps for you. It'll monitor your bank account and autonomously negotiate a better rate on your internet bill. It'll see an email from your dentist and automatically cross-reference your calendar to schedule an appointment, all without you having to tap a single button.
Crazy, right?
Section 4. The path to AGI.
AGI, or artificial general intelligence, is the ultimate goal here, creating advanced personal assistants with human-like cognitive abilities. Because everything we've discussed so far, the rapid evolution, the critical shift from passive chatbots to active agents, the total revolution in daily tech, it is all steering the ship toward this singular destination in the world of computer science. This is the endgame. We aren't just talking about isolated software tools that can do one specific trick really well, like, generating a picture or bigging a flight. No, AGI represents a generalized intelligence that can learn, understand, and apply knowledge across a vast, unpredictable array of tasks. Very much like a human brain does. Imagine a digital assistant that doesn't just execute a task in a vacuum, but deeply understands your personal preferences, your long-term goals, and your unique context. It's reasoning through complex problems and acting on your behalf with human-level intuition and logic.
Section 5. What happens next?
Because this highly automated, agent-driven future, it isn't 100 years away in some science fiction novel. It is rapidly approaching right now. And as these digital agents become more capable and more integrated into our lives, our relationship with work, with creativity, and honestly, with mundane daily chores is going to fundamentally transform. We all need to take a step back and think critically about our role in a world where machines aren't just thinking up the answers, but actively doing the work. So how will you adapt when AI starts taking actions for you? When all that busy work is gone, what are you going to do at that time? Will it free you up to do more high-level creative work? Will it entirely change the trajectory of your career path? Or will it change how you manage your household and your free time? It's a profound question, and it really challenges us to consider our own future. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on how you plan to navigate this incredible new era of technology. Drop your ideas and strategies in the comments below, keep questioning the future, and I'll see you in the next explainer.